Hello and welcome, fellow Spartans, to part 2 of my Western Roman Empire Let's Play on Total War Attila. So thank you for all the comments and support and feedback in part 1. And I think a lot of people have seemed to have come to the same conclusion, that really we need to be pulling away from our borders where the barbarian threat is currently and withdraw them back to more secure lands, rebuild those forces up, hire and recruit more men, and then push back with them. Let the enemy think they're in a secure situation. Let them think that they are able to freely walk across my lands without any problems. However, if we build up further south in here, if we build around the Italia area and places like that, and obviously southern France and Iberia, build up there and regroup there, and then we can push back out with a much stronger force than we have got currently. But obviously, if these forces, these barbarian forces, do attack us in these settlements, we will obviously fight to the last man. We will try and defend these settlements with everything we've got, try and whittle down the enemy so it makes our lives a lot easier with these armies that we will regroup with. So I think that's definitely the agreement that you guys have come to the conclusion with. Obviously we've got threats in various parts of our borders here, and also a lot of people are saying that maybe you should try and secure the remaining regions in Africa, as there is a few that are left to the African tribes here. That was my intention, I think, anyway. This army was looking to push south to see what the situation here is at Dimity against the Gaetulians, so we'll push against them in a second. But yeah, I quite agree, secure this area. There's no threat from enemies over this way if we secure it. Our borders are secure, technically. I mean, obviously the east is secure with the Eastern Roman Empire. We can't go any further south, so that's fine. So that should be an area of control which we should be able to utilise and take advantage of, basically. And Iberia as well, keep that nice and secure. It's just these northern territories that we've got to be concerned about. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting to increase our income per turn, so that's on the increase. So our treasury is looking a little bit better. And yes, obviously the big problem is as well is public order. That's a big thing. We've got to manage that, and the fact we've got to try and manage our armies at the same time to defend against the barbarians. So we've got a lot to deal with in that aspect. Now, someone said, as well as the settlement I've got here at Avaricum, which has got the gold mine there, someone's actually said that I've got another gold mine in my territories as well, and with that, obviously, that will boost my economy even more, because obviously that has been the big help so far with the treasury. So let's have a quick look and see where it is, because if that is the case, that would be a huge help, even more so. So, trying to see where the hell it is. Is it over here in Africa? Iberia? Oh, it's there. There it is. It's is it Barcara? Bracora. There we go. So, let's build a small gold mine here as well. Okay, it's going to affect our squalor and public order, which is also already, I should say, slightly concerning. So with that in mind, let's see if I can recruit under the governor. Try and see if he can control things there. Flavius, now he's part of our other patricians, so he should be a free appointment here. So what's this region called? Gallica. Okay, great stuff. He's now in the region. Can he do anything? Well, let's find out. Let's issue an edict. Something that's going to sort out public order. It's going to be this one. Bread and circuses. Not bread and games anymore. Bread and circuses. Food production up. Public order up as well. And what's this? Oh my god. Let's try and see here. I can't seem to do that now. I'm going to go back in here. There we go. Right, so this chappie here, Flavius, has not produced a legitimate heir at the moment, because this daughter is not of these two, unfortunately. So that's not great. So please, can you get busy? But she is she's affecting the integrity of his army. She's giving him some personal influence, and she's actually causing the upkeep of their army he's in control of to be -5, so that's good. However, she's maybe not the best I'm just trying to think, maybe it's worth my while trying to divorce. He's too old now, he's 54, that's probably why. That's probably why. But his daughter's quite good. Maybe we can marry her off, because then we could get a little bit more control with one of these other factions that we're not too friendly with at the moment, maybe. But yes, this is not good. We need to try and see what we can do about that family tree situation. Anyway, right, so that army is just recruiting one more unit. So once that's done, we'll pull that army back to Byzantia over there. This one shall pull back immediately to Augusta Trevorium to start with, and then maybe go even further back to have a look at these guys, because they are the Swabians, not at war with me, but look at this, look at them. They're raiding our lands, they're causing public order to be not great. So that's not something we want to be having to worry about. So as I say, I may bring them down to counter them. This army at Kelmadon is just going to sit there for a couple more turns just to protect ourselves from those Saxons that raided us, or tried to raid us last time, but we were successful in the defence of them. But public order is just down on all these outskirts cities of my empire. They're all suffering from the public order issue at the moment. It's all religious problems as well. That's the big thing. Religion. Which is the worst province in terms of public order? Can we actually do that? Britannia Inferior is probably the worst one, because obviously the desolation we caused last time as well. God, this is going to be tough. We're gonna have some uprising. There's no doubt about it, guys. It is going to happen. It is going to happen. Is there an agent present here then? Oh, agents recruitable from here. Obviously, this army is a big threat as well. These aren't at war with me at the moment, the Isages, but these are the Ostrogoths. So this army is going to go to Solano over here, sort of Solana, because that's pretty much an undefended city. I don't think we can defend that. Or if we put the army across, I don't think it's enough to defend it. So we don't want to risk losing that legion. Bring them here, regroup a little bit with them there, and then push them back out to tackle these guys. Because, as I said to you in part one, a few people again agreed with this. If I can take these small tribes out that are in a migrating stance or are migrating in horde mode at the moment, if I can take them out early on, that's them gone, because they're still small, they're still weak, and they've only got a couple of armies. So they are one less threat to deal with. So that's again something that I need to be mindful of. Don't be too defensive. Play it just right. So it's where the enemy will strike first. So that's the only thing, because I need to recruit into these armies most definitely. But where do I recruit? Maybe just think about your public order at the moment. Let these armies replenish first before we start to actually recruit into them. These are all affecting public order and squalor. I need religious buildings, really I do, or something that's going to stop this public order issue. Which is one of these actually, one of these. So we'll have to wait till next turn to do that. I mean, obviously when those 2 gold mines are done, they will be a massive boost to my income per turn. Food is okay at the moment. Fertility is keeping that at bay, the drop in food that could happen. So that's okay. The hordes are starting to eat into our lands though as well. Let's bring this legion down, the 3rd legion, the Augusta legion. Ah, God, there's quite a defending army there, isn't there? The old men of the desert. So that's not ideal. These guys as well have got a huge defence there. They may be just a lot of tribesmen though, that's the only thing. They may be poor units to defend the city with, but we haven't really got the strength, have we? I don't think, to make a stand there. Let's leave them there for a turn or so, just to see. Get a little bit more money behind us, and then we may go for an attack there. Can I recruit into that army actually? Not hire, just recruit into them. We can recruit some bodyguards coming. Let's go for a couple of those units then, just to see what we can do. Hire some mercenaries maybe, and then we'll go for an attack hopefully. Because they have got a very valuable trade ware there. They've got gemstones, which is obviously always handy to have. So it is in our interest to possibly take that city down. So let's end the turn, ladies and gentlemen. See what the AI do. Yeah, I don't want to assign any governors at the moment. And then we'll just see, as I say, what happens. Here we go. Here comes the enemies. So it looks like the Ostrogoths are coming to our lands. The Vandals are moving in as well, even though they're not at war with us at the moment. Saxons have pushed themselves back. So we may have a... Oh, hello. The Quadians are coming. So it looks like I take this, or try and take this settlement from us. Okay. I'm going to again fight this, guys, because if we, like we did with the Saxon battle, defend it, take out the enemy general early on, these guys should waver relatively quickly. So let's see what we can do, because that is the weakness in the enemy's armies, the fact that they rely so much on their general early on. Some of these units we've got are tier 2 units. They've got that discipline trait in there, which will make them hold, even though our general would, if he fell, they would still hold to the last man. Those chaps on the right hand side there, the Quadians, won't. They've got an Onager though. We'll have to take that out with their cavalry as well. Take the Onager out first with the cav, sweep them down, then push into the rear. Hopefully, this is, I'm saying this is like it's a walk in the park, and then we take out the general. We've got to use our other infantry units to hold though. Get him into defensive position on the high ground, pull him into that defensive testudo, and then fight to the last man. Come on, let's do this. Okay, so the enemy are coming from 2 directions. Where can we hold? That's the thing. So we've got sort of a few ways. That big gap there is not ideal. And here. And there as well. Okie dokie. So, I mean, really, that opening there needs 2 armies to hold it. Or 2 units, I should say. Let's put a barricade there. Let's put these chaps here. I'm putting the defensive test too. They're there. Ideally, I don't want to really have my general in the front line here, but I'm going to have to, unfortunately. Actually, ooh, okay, put him back, because that's too really. That's probably quite a thin line to have there. You see, they're very, very thin at the moment in terms of the depth of that line. But have we got any other choice? Probably not. Keep the general just behind. Okay, where's the Onager? He's here. And let me guess, the general's over here. Balls he is. We're going to have to take the Onager out though, because if we don't, then that could cause absolute devastation to our defenders. It'd probably make their job 10 times easier to destroy me, so we're going to have to take them down. So let's go. Let's go, go, go. Come on, Cav, move out straight away. Go. Be as quick as you can to take these Onagers out, and then sweep straight away around to face the general over here. Tense stuff, guys. Very tense stuff. Taken very far out of the way of the enemy, so they don't get drawn into a cavalry charge against me. Try and lure them out of my way. Look at the already.
The enemy outnumbers us.
Oh god, look at that absolute devastating Onager shot there. Already they've been able to get a successful shot against me. Thankfully the enemy haven't been drawn into attacking me. Let's hope the Onagers don't get another successful hit, else we're in trouble now. Oh, avoid, 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 avoid. Oh god, that was unbelievable again. Seems to me these Onagers are quite accurate with their shots at the moment, which seems to be a little bit inaccurate. Also a little bit, I should say, unrealistic, because obviously it's like this on Rome 2, but come on, come on, come on, come on, get into that unit now, come on. Move, 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 move. Avoid that. That's it. Right, go. Right, finish him off. This should be quite quick. It could have been worse. We could have lost a lot more men. So they're going to deal with them while we hold here. And that's it. Keep yourself nice and strong here. Already? Blinking heck. Right, they're wavering. Wonderful.
Hidden units, watch out!
Okay, okay. Don't worry about it. Right, we've got him. Go, 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 go. Go, Cav. Now, you've got to get over there. Where are you? Where's the general? I'm trying to find him. I don't think he's actually... I think he's hiding at the moment somewhere. Cleverly, the AI is taking out my towers here. So, that's obviously going to be proving effective against it for them. And a problem for me. Because those towers help massively with defending this city. But there's the general. He's appeared, the Germanic nobles. So let's see if we can try and go down this way. Boom. However, the cavalry's coming across there to try and intercept me by those things. So we'll go across here. Try and avoid them. That's it. Commit the general. Go on, commit him. Commit him, commit him, commit him. I don't mind. And we'll hit him in the back. It's all about avoiding those cavalry units at the moment. Looks like they are taking the general in here. What the bloody hell's happened here? The gap is... What the hell's that gap appeared from? Dear God, chaps, what are you doing? Get into a defensive position. What are you playing at there? Breaking off from that line, that was ridiculous. Oh, that's now caused them to start wavering. Oh, that's ridiculous. Why did the enemies... What? So why did my forces do that then? That's completely ruined that line then. That was stupid. That was really stupid, that was. I don't know why they didn't keep into that long line across the gap there, and they've gone over there. Because that's obviously caused them to waver straight away. Damn it. It's up to these guys to really hold now. Cavalry, move in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I know you're going to be shattered now, man, but if you can just keep trying to hold. The sword unit's already going now. Oh, damn it. Pull these guys out of there. Looks like we're not going to be able to defend this city now. It's all over. The enemy have got the better of us. But if that line had just stayed properly in formation, it would have been okay. But for some reason, they decided they didn't want to do that. Anyway, let's bring these guys out of defensive testudo. Cavalry just go across here. Let's see if we can pin them down with our sword units. So go for charge. Go for charge. Cavalry come in. It's probably all too late. In fact, we know it's all too late now. It's all over. But let's try and see what we can do. If we can try and get some sort of charge against the general here with our cavalry. So go round the back over here. If you could be so kind and quite quick about it at the same time as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Because his general's at the back here, so we can try and get a charge against him. We will be open to some arrow fire though from the skirmishers. They're dropping quickly though, they're dropping very quickly. Go into a defensive testudo if they can, just to give them a little bit more of a defensive bonus to allow them to hold for a little bit longer. The cavalry's wavering though, that's good. Where's this general unit? Let's zoom into the mix here. Go, 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 go. Come on, Cav. Hurry up, hurry up. Who are these chaps here? Okay. Come on, that's it. Oh, they're dropping quickly. They're dropping quickly. Come on, come on, come on. Drop, 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 drop. Don't lose hope. Come on, we haven't got a chance. But we can try, can't we?
Understood.
Pull the cavalry back out for a second. Oh, now the bloody sword units have gone. Try and get to the gap here. Oh no, they're broken. That's it. All over. Close defeat. Damn. Ah, that was frustrating because we killed more men. And if that line had not just been so stupid and howled for longer, we could have maybe done it. But there we go. We've lost the city of Sopania. Is it Sopania? Ah, looks like they've actually just gone back. They haven't done anything. They maybe sacked it and then left. So we've still got the settlement intact. At least that's maybe 1+ from it. Looks like the Ostrogoths are sieging me now as well. And they've sacked that settlement and that's it. Okay, let's have a look here. Where's this foreign trespasser? These buggers here, the Vandals. Right, okay. Close defeat. Faction encounter the Roxolanians. They're probably not happy with me either, will they? No. What a surprise. Okay, so where are we looking here? Where are these chaps that are now besieging me? Let's go back onto the menu a second. Where are you? Oh, here. Oh my god. So what's the garrison force like here? Very, very basic really. We've got a unit of Bastion Onagers. However, look at this. The siege has taken its toll already. Look at that. Settlement strength 96%, wall strength 94%, so it is starting to crumble a little bit. How long will they siege for? You know, how long will they keep going for? That's the thing. Are we in range to try and intercept them? We are. But would it be enough? Would it be enough to try and help them? We train these guys while we're thinking about it. Because look at that, they're in range again with that army. I think they're in the area of influence. Yes, they will support the battle. This could be, you know, where we just have to give up this settlement. We can't defend it. There's nothing we can do about it. We have to literally hold our hands up and say, no, you're going to fall. So that, I think, could have to be the case. Let's not waste this army by trying to commit it to a battle we know we can't win. Let's put them back into the Salana here. Regroup there. That was our plan at the beginning of this episode. Let's not get lured into a battle we know is just too much for us. Now what's the Vandals' intentions here? Because they're in our lands now. They will be no doubt causing us public order issues because of their presence in our lands. Uncertainty. Immigration. Things like that. They aren't going to be liking these chaps here. So let's have a look here. Let's go for, yeah, just try and bring the corruption rate down a little bit, because corruption is, I think, pretty bad at the moment. Try and see if we can get an overall idea of what our corruption rate is. I can't remember where it is actually on this, if you can actually find it or not. Is it over here? I can't see now. But it will be pretty bad, I know that for sure. It won't be good. So how are these guys doing? They're nearly finished and they're ready to fight on. The replenishment has gone down. These are again nearly ready to move on and recruit more. So that's good. How are we down in Africa?
Ready for orders.
Okay. I'm still confident about this settlement here, you know. I'm going to go for this, you know, guys. I'm going to spend everything I've got on mercenaries. I know it's a bit crazy. Just go for it and see if I can throw them into this battle. Let's declare war. Let's declare war. Let's try and take the Catulians down. They've only got one settlement, so if we take them down here, it's all over. No, I don't want to know you've got an amulet. I want to take you down
Take this
and steal your amulet.
for Rome.
Right, okay. Let's do it, guys. Let's fight this battle now. See if we can again finish off on a high note. Because that was not ideal, that defensive battle then. Not ideal at all. But it seems to be the case across a lot of these campaigns I've seen across, you know, other YouTubers playing it, other my friends playing it as well. It seems to be that this is the ultimate campaign to play. This is the one that's causing everyone the headaches. People have lost swathes of their territories to the enemy. Right, okay. So, let's think about it. So, we've got some light melee cavalry, light melee cavalry. We've got very light camel units here, and Moorish cavalry, shot cavalry. Okay, they're all skirmishers. Let's get them forward here. Ideally, I'd like the enemy to sally out to me, and we just literally wait for them to attack me. Let's get the shot cavalry on the right hand side, the light cavalry all positioned on that left. Okay. General is infantry. Okay. Protect the front line here with these line of spears. Okay. Put them to group 4. Put the sword units just behind. Onaga's just behind them. And we'll see what the enemy do. As I say, let's get them sallying out to us. I think they're going to try and do that by the looks of things, which is good. Let's give them a barrage. Just pepper that front line. Do what we can. Do what we can. Oh, some good shots there. Take the tower down. Take the tower down. Take fire off. Say fire at will off, because that sometimes can really hit and eat into our ammunition, which someone mentioned to me on the Frank's Let's Play. You know, take fire at will off. Give yourself the control of picking your targets. But yeah, I need you to be accurate. Come on, guys. I need you to be accurate. That's the main thing. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a good shot here. Give me a good shot. In your own time now, please, chaps. There we go. That's me. God, they're not even hitting it close yet. Come on. If you're not going to hit it in this time, I'm going to have to forget about it and just go for... In fact, I'll just go for it now because I'm wasting too much ammunition on that tower. We'll have to get our archers to burn that down. Okay, let's put in the fast forward for a second. Just while we're seeing these last remaining rounds come into the enemy. Well, that started a fire. Okay, nearly finished now. This should drop in their morale as well, which is good. -9. Come on, one more shot. One more shot. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Right, okay. Come forward, guys. Let's move in now. Start to try and lure the enemy out of their settlement, if we can. Bring the cavalry forward as well. That's why I wanted them to destroy that tower, that's the thing. See if these guys, these bowmen, can take him down. I'll take the tower down, come on. Put it on fire, 8% damage, that's all I need you to do, just take that tower down. These guys continue to hit the enemy in the centre here while this takes the tower down. 14%, come on. Because that will be causing a lot of damage, these towers. These are difficult to manage, these watchtowers on this game. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We'll get there in a second. Why are these pushing in? Come on, stay out of their range. We are taking a lot of the enemy out there, that's a good thing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Guys, what are you doing? Come on, stay out of their range. You're on skirmish mode. Seriously, come on, do you want to die? "92, 95, come on. The last shot, they finally got these successful. Final round, they've got that that fire sat in on the tower. They are taking a lot of these numbers down, these guys. They are dropping very quickly now. So go for these light cavalry units.
The unit has used all available. Their tower has fallen.
I'm gonna send those guys in. Send those guys in. There's no point to them doing anything else now. They can't fire anymore. The mercenaries, let's send them in, see if they can kill some of the enemy off. Well, the other ones to keep continuing to pick away at these units. Try and take some of these guys down, come on. They're not going to do much because obviously they've got such poor armour and poor health, but cause some damage if you can. These units are starting to flash, so good, 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 good. Keep going, keep going. That's fine, that's fine. Let's take him off. No, in fact, let's not take him off skirmish mode. What are you doing? Are you running out of ammunition as well? You have. Right, go in then. It's all about trying to just whittle them down bit by bit. If it takes a while to do, so be it. It's the only way we can try and get an easier victory here. Take him out of skirmish mode. Try and go for those camel warriors actually, because they are quite weakened anyway, so that's it, they're starting to waver now. They're dropping now, good. Go for these guys then. They're dropping as well. Right, so they've all gone. Where these guys come from? I'm telling you, tonight they're on the computer is against me because I'm sure I never ordered them to attack, but I don't know why they've moved forward, but they have. Okay, so let's bring our speed units forward firstly. Bring them forward. See if they can repel these cavalry units that are coming up now. We can't get to the back there with our cavalry anyway. We could down that way, but I don't know how much the enemy are going to try and protect it. That's the thing. They've got one tower there. Keep them out of range though. Don't go too far in. Ah, yeah. Boom, they're there. Quite a lot of units there, in fact. So let's not get drawn into a cavalry charge against them yet. Let's move in. Nice and slowly, nice and slowly. Keep those shields up, protect yourselves, men. Line up into position, then we'll go for a charge. Keep protecting yourselves, that's the main thing. Okay, right. Now they're in position. Now we'll go for the charge. Two fronts go in first. Right, they're going to give it everything they've got. They're going to try and hold and hold and hold. So we're going to try and just keep them at bay for a second. Pull these guys in as well. Again, we can't do anything down that alleyway there. We can't get through the army they've got holding that the alleyway. So we're going to have to just push in here at the moment. Try and get to the gap there if we can. No, we're going to have to push in here. It's a bit of a blob fest, but it's the only thing we can do. What's this guy? The generals has got intimidate, so bring him in. Let's get his area of influence going as well. The enemy are starting to waver a little bit there, so they're going to go soon. They've got a drop in morale, so they're dropping quite quickly, in fact. If we can bring our general across, he should be able to help their morale. Intimidate the enemy, drop their morale quicker. And it should make our lives that little bit easier. So come in, Mr. General, come in, quickly as you can. If I start to see he's dropping quickly in numbers, then I will pull him out very quickly. But his presence should do the job. I know they're exhausted, but they're eager as well. General's alive. They're happy with that. Now these guys, fine. Come and charge me. I've got spears to tackle you down with them.
The enemy is going for our general. Protect him.
Okay. Pull them back a little bit. We've used his skill. Oh, these have got javelins as well, so we'll definitely use those ranged spears against them, or those ranged javelins against them. Running back over here. This line will start to break very quickly soon, especially with our morale going in the right direction now. Let's go for another big push. Come on, push. That's it. That is it. Okay, guys, this is okay. Where? Where are they returned? Over there. Okay, fine. But this morale that seems to be creeping in with the enemy now is good. They're starting to fear. Oh, so they're starting to fear the fact that we've got the strength to win this battle. And they are retreating back now, bit by bit, unit by unit. They are going down. Push again. Come on. That's it. These spears are doing fantastic. They're not dropping too much in numbers, so they are holding. These camels should go down as well in a second. Oh, now we can go for a big push. Now we've got the opportunity to come into the city now. Swarm the enemy. The problem is these sword units will have a better time against us than the other units would do, because obviously swords will counter our spear very easily. Is our general's ability. It has been reset, so come back in. Camels are coming back in for a charge once again, so spears, do your job, do your job. Oh, Mr. General, get into the mix there again. Now they're bringing units across from here, so maybe the time to strike in a second will be ready, will be the time to go, but we have to make sure that the enemy have pulled their units back from over there. Right, fear them again. I don't know why I can't use my general's ability, but come on. There we go. That's done the job. Now what have they got over here? They've only got Desert Bowmen and Desert Raiders, but they're still sitting there. They won't budge. I think they're going to bring a sword unit in now to really start to make the difference. So bring them in. What are these guys called? Cohorts. Yeah, get the cohorts in there. Try and counter their spears. We'll go for a little bit of a gap here. Try and get behind them if you can. Can you do that? Can you form up on that right side? Just to pull through the back of them. That's it. Try and flank round that side there. That's it. That's it. You sneaked round the back. Beautiful. That's it. Pull all the way through if you can. That's it. Get them on that left side. Now we're swarming the city. Now we're swarming the city. Come on. They brought that cavalry unit across. Now's the time. Go, 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 go. Now they realise they've got to take them across. They can't afford to keep them over there anymore because the forces over here are falling down quickly. So let's bring our cavalry across now to go for that rear charge. Sword units make the difference against those spears. You've done that. Take these Desert Bowmen down. Come on. You can't let them survive for much longer. Come on. Okay, keep going in, guys. Keep pushing in now. General, come as well. That's why this other sword unit. Push in. The four spear units deal with these Desert Raiders here, please. Where's that unit of shot cav? They're over here. Pull them in as well. They're dropping quickly. Come on. Battle's turning in our favour. Good. Let's pull them through. Pull them through. That's excellent. They've dealt with them. Spear units reform. Sword units deal with them. Spear units deal with that cover on the left there. Go, 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 go. Come on, Cav. That's it. Push into the centre here. The general is the only one really surviving who's not been affected in this battle already. He's sitting in the centre there. Intercept them before they can get a charge against us. Nice. Push in. Okay, spears. Move in over here. And as well, the cohorts as well. These two chaps, these two units should say pull to there. Cavalry are making the difference now. They are starting to really wipe down these enemy cavalry units quite convincingly, so keep going, keep the momentum going. Now we're swarming the city. So what we'll do now is actually bring the cavalry back out, get the spears to counter this general unit now. What are they? Very heavy cavalry or heavy melee cavalry, so we're going to have to get our spears in there to deal with them. Okay, okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, line up, chaps, line up. Let's Go for it. Come on. Right, come on. One last push, guys. One last charge. That's all I want you to do now. And you've done all I want you to do. Then you've all that I've asked you to do. All that's required of you, basically. If you do this for me, we should have done enough then. Right, okay, what we'll do now is get our... Oh, cavalry have reformed here. Right, one break off. These three come around here. Right, push them away. And we'll go for a recharge over here. Dry them out as well. Come on, finish these guys off. Oh, boom. Right, come on. Bring the cohorts in as well. Pull them back out. Pull these cavalry units back out. Go for another recharge. Regroup. Recharge again. Bring the melee units in. Let's push them away. Bring the cavalry back. Okay, now we can go for a recharge behind the general now. It should be easy. This should now to go from behind Adam. We can. Come on. Use those cohorts to push the cavalry back. That's causing them to waver now.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Now if their general dies, put you guys into defensive testudo to secure that area there. Yeah, that's the panic's now set in. Wonderful. The charge from the rear has now caused them to really question if they should be fighting on now. That is all over. As the city starts to burn, the general starts to retreat from their stronghold here. Look at this. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. End the battle there. We have victory. Great stuff. Close victory. Fair enough. Okay, we lost 839, they lost 1754. However, the old men of the desert have now fallen. The city is ours. Dimity is now under our control. Ooh. Down she falls. And well, obviously I'll get rid of the skirmishers now, or say the mercenaries I should say. And we should just occupy peacefully. We've increased in Imperium surprisingly. Faction destroyed as well, excellent. Now, thank you very much for you guys who've actually pointed this out to me. These little icons here actually tell me which ones are mercenaries and which ones aren't. So that's nice to see. So I can now easily identify which ones are mercenaries. So thank you very much for pointing that out, guys. So we can disband all them. Boom, they've all gone. So that's brought our income per turn back up. We've got the settlement of Dimity now. And hopefully then we can... start to move on. We can repair that land there because it's our culture. We can repair that one. We can't convert that though yet. We'll have to do that probably next turn. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we win some, we lose some. This is going to be the nature of this campaign, I think. We win some, we lose some. However, we'll fight on. So we've taken some land in North Africa, which is what you guys suggested, which I wanted to do anyway, so that's successful. That's a good thing. The north over here is still very precarious, and again, any more suggestions, keep them coming. Let me know your thoughts about where we go. But I think pulling back is going to have to be the case, and yes, we're going to lose some ground. We're going to lose some regions. That is something we're going to have to live with for this part of the campaign. It's not going to be the case, I'm sure, for the whole of this campaign. I definitely hope it's not going to be the case for the whole of this campaign, but it's going to have to be the case, I think, early on. So, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you've enjoyed the episode, please do drop a like. I'll be back very soon with some more of this campaign. But until then, this is Warrior Spoiler for now saying farewell.